Documents were released showing what former Philadelphia Cardinal Anthony Bevilacqua said in testimony before a grand jury when a panel looked into allegations of sex abuse by priests in 2003 and 2004. Grand jurors said the Cardinal was, quote, not truthful during his appearance and that he enabled and excused priests accused of wrongdoing. Now, attorney Rocco Cipparone has joined us now. Thank you so much for coming in, Rocco.
Thanks for having me, Joyce.
All right, so I'm doing well, thank you. How much damage is this testimony here almost 8 years later?
The real problem with this release of the grand jury transcripts is for the defendants who are facing trial, like Monsignor Lynn and the other people who are actually facing trial. It's unlikely that this grand jury testimony would ever be presented to the trial jury, but it is out there now for the potential jury pool to hear and read and see. So they're concerned about prejudice.
And Monsignor Lynn, his attorneys are claiming that the testimony isn't admissible because the Cardinal, Bevilacqua, suffers from cancer and dementia, and he can't be cross-examined. Do they have a really good point there or no?
They have a tremendous point there. Whenever you are on trial, you have a right to cross-examine or confront any witnesses whose testimony will be presented to the jury. Since Cardinal Bevilacqua apparently suffers from dementia, he can't be present physically at the trial, so their odds are that the jury at trial will never hear any of his testimony.
Here's something that's curious. The grand jury transcripts were released to the inquirer, then sealed again by the judge. Why did that happen?
I think the reason the judge sealed them was exactly what I just said, to limit the potential prejudice to the jury pool. It's a particularly unusual move for the district attorney's office to actually file those transcripts and make them public. In fact, as a criminal defense lawyer, it's often very difficult for even me to obtain a copy of grand jury testimony from the prosecutor. So I think the judge sealed it to limit the potential prejudice to the jury pool.
So too late for that now. What about a change of venue?
That's possible, although the story has far-reaching implications. It's got national significance, and a change of venue may not cure that problem. So that may be unlikely.
All right, attorney Rocco Cipparone, thank you so much for coming in tonight. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me. Good to see you, Joyce.